the first driver of change in Latin America and the Caribbean is to end the culture of privilege, to stop tax evasion, illicit funding, corruption, and what we heard this morning, dangerous discontent. Secondly, equality as a driver of growth. That is, equality in all its forms: income, wealth, functional, that is, access to technology. Third, gender mainstreaming. Gender equality is a powerful driver of growth. Equal salaries, equal labor opportunities, economic autonomy of women is essential. Fourth is how do we take advantage of the technological revolution and apply what we call the environmental big push. That is, where new forms of industrialization and how do we use the technological revolution convergence, that is the revolution of the materials that we need to implement in Latin America for low carbon energy patterns, circular economy, smart cities, less pollution and less consumption, and how do we build endogenous capacities in the region. The next one is the integrated, indivisible, and I would say of the SDGs. How do we address the critical links between, for example, education, labor, salary? How do we not divide the SDGs? I'm worried when we take SDGs separately, when there is an indivisible nature and integration of these SDGs, we need to find a way how to find the critical links among them. The other one, which I think is essential, is to make sure that the SDGs are incorporated in the fiscal policies, in the public budgets, in the public investment systems, and how these are integrated also in the business models, and that is in the supply and value changes of the private sector. And finally, Mr. Chairman, I think that the most important thing is how do we build the institutional models to have clearly a very high level, multi-sectoral, multi-high level participation of the ministers, particularly the finance ministers, because we are confronting low growth, low trade, so we have an environment that is not propitious for the implementation of the SDGs, so we need to have the participation of the highest levels of our countries, and of course with the participation of the civil society. Also, Mr. Chairman, I think that the regional commissions, we are very well placed to have the drivers, the UNCTs, the country teams, to come together with us, to accompany the member states that are reporting, to come together and have ideas in conjunction, to have a peer learning platform as we believe is the regional forum for sustainable development in Latin America and the Caribbean. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.